Hey everybody, Logan here. Today's video is more of a I'm not going to say a rant, more of a disappointment video. It's not going to be too long, but this is sad. For the first time in 15 years, I will not be renewing my Xbox Live, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, whatever you want to call it these days. Um just a couple days ago, I did I did buy a 1 month card because my subscription was expiring in 3 days. I know, but you say, but you just said you weren't gonna. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of finishing two games. Um, One is GoldenEye. I need to finish that, and I didn't buy it. It's on Xbox Game Pass. And actually, no, that's the only one. The other one I finished. So I just need to finish GoldenEye. But right now, I'm trying to finish Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Yeah, I know. I had it since day one, and now I'm just finishing it. That's not what we're talking about. And currently, I play GTA Online just to relax, and I realized, wait, I can't play it unless I have Xbox Live. I do have an account on PlayStation. Does it have all my stuff? No. That's the reason I bought the 1 month. So I could go, hey, you know what? Just let me get the last month out of this and finish GoldenEye, and that's about it. Microsoft has not been treating gamers well. They've been buying all these companies and all these developers and putting out jack squat. Game Pass has been a sad shell of what it was promised. All these first party games that were supposed to come to the service are nowhere to be found. We have Redfall coming out, which looks like, a poor man's Back for Blood. And yes, not even a poor man's Left for Dead, a poor man's Back for Blood. It looks terrible. It's going to be terrible. Look at the IGN gameplay video. It was just awful. If anything, go watch Click to Enlarge. Nick Duell, watch his video on it. He covered it a little while ago, which also helped me realize this is their big game right now. Yeah, I'll wait till Starfield comes out, and then I'll renew it, whenever that may be. But as of the foreseeable future, I've got 30 days left to play Grand Theft Auto and finish GoldenEye. But there's nothing coming to the platform worth playing, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of old games, but that's all it is. They should call it Indie Game Pass. They really need to rename it, because the AAA titles are just sad. The first party titles are non-existent. Yeah, you have Forza. Hopefully you enjoy Forza if I didn't already have it physically. But in all honesty, there's no reason to have Game Pass if you like AAA titles or if you like new stuff, because there's a lot of people that only play certain games or that only play these big releases. I know a number of people, I didn't realize how many people I knew that didn't care for indie games. Hey, not saying they're bad. I have plenty of indie games which I enjoy. But do I look forward to indie game as my next game I'm going to play? No. No, again, no offense to these devs, because they put a lot of hard work into it. I know, I've done it before. But this is not worth my $15 a month, or how much is it, $150 a year? I can't remember what the yearly price is. 130, something like that. I don't think it's worth it when all we have to look forward to is a bunch of empty promises. There's no Fable on the horizon. Forza, when is that coming? Perfect Dark, that's just become a joke. Halo. That's all I gotta say about that. There's no Gears. Gears 5 was subpar at best. And that's coming from someone who's a massive Gears fan. I really enjoyed 4. A lot of people didn't, but I really enjoyed 4. 5 was meh, and we have no 6. What are the big franchises we're getting? Starfield, maybe someday. It'll be out this year, hopefully. Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, that ain't coming anytime soon. I already have Elder Scrolls Online. That's another thing I haven't played in months. I didn't buy the recent expansion, but I have everything, and I used to play quite a bit on Xbox. So I started thinking, am I going to play it for that? No, no, because if I'm not mistaken, it is cross-platform. I can pull up my account on PC. Yeah, yeah, I should be able to pull up my account. I'm gonna try that. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't play on PC. Maybe I can bring it over to the PlayStation. We'll find out. I have to look, but is it dire enough that I need to continue paying for it for Game Pass slash Xbox Live Ultimate or whatever you want to call it? As you can see, this video is somber. It's kind of sad. I have no background music. I have nothing fancy going on. No video overlay, no gameplay, nothing, because it's sad. And this is sad for me. This is someone who's had Xbox Live for 15 years now. I think I've hit 15 or 16. I don't know what the number says now. Last time I checked was 15. I never thought I would say this, and that's why I decided to turn on the camera. I was just thinking about this. I was like, turn on the camera. Let me start talking. Let me see what you guys think. Have any of you former Xbox fans, former Xbox diehards, feel the same way? Have you been discouraged with what Microsoft is doing and has become? Makes you go, hey, where are all these promises that you said you were keeping? All these games that you said you were bringing us, which we've got nothing. We have to go back and look and see what games came out. Yeah, their version of GoldenEye is better than the one on the Switch because the one on the Switch is just the emulated one from the 64 and was a pain in the butt to get to work with modern controls. I did a video on that. If you guys haven't checked it out, if you need it, go ahead. But honestly, you look at all the big games that are coming out, they're not Game Pass. So people are like, all right, I guess I'll just buy them physically, like the new Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I'm actually getting that on Xbox. I was originally going to get it on PS5, but I found out that the game save carries over in some form or fashion. I don't know exactly how, but I read that it did. So I was like, all right, I'll just get it on Xbox. But now I'm thinking, what do I use my Xbox for? I play Halo from time to time. GoldenEye. Grand Theft Auto. I was thinking, hey, maybe I should try Monster Hunter on there. I have it and Sunbreak, Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak on the Switch. So I'm like, do I need to? Oh, it's going to look a little better. Yeah. 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 I got it on Switch. Why bother? And I'm thinking, what else? And I'm seeing these games that are supposedly coming out. Again, going back to Redfall, that's just a joke. It looks like trash. So I'm like, hey, I got Star Wars coming out. I'll play that. I got Tears of the Kingdom coming out. Gonna play that, but that's on the Switch. And then Street Fighter, but I'm getting that on PlayStation. Diablo, there's Diablo 6, but I'm getting that on PlayStation after playing it on Series X and PS5. I think the PS5 looked better. And mainly it just came down to hair textures. That was about it. That was the only difference. And plus, I started playing it a little more on the PlayStation 5, and I just like the way the controller felt a little more. That was it. But see, now I'm gone off on a tangent about what games I'm getting and where I'm getting them for, because why bother paying for Game Pass? There are people who will slaughter me over this because they're like, Game Pass is the best. It allows me to play all these. Yeah, go ahead, cool, play all those old games. Yeah, I have more games on my Xbox account than I can shake a stick at that I've purchased over the years, and they've given me part of Xbox Live Gold, and now they don't even give good games on there anymore. Again, they're down to, you know, maybe B-level indie games. They don't give original Xbox or Xbox 360 games anymore, which I have a ton of those, and those you get to keep whether you have Xbox Live or not. So at this point, I have almost 500 digital games, not from Game Pass, but from throughout the years. So if I want to play anything, if I want to play it single player, I can still boot it up. But otherwise, and I do have the PlayStation Plus Premium, and that's paid for the year. And I really do like the catalog of games on there significantly more than the 100 games on Game Pass. But that's currently, hey, Game Pass can change in the future. I do have what do you call it? Game Pass Ultimate codes, so I can always pop one in at some point. And they always say, "Hey, come back, we'll give you a deal." Maybe I'll do it then. But as of right now, I've got 1 month left just so I can finish the games I'm finishing, and I don't plan on renewing it. Huh. Someone who used to be diehard Xbox. Someone who used to be, Xbox fanboy who used to work for Microsoft, who always wanted a job, and then I got there and I was like, "Wow, this ain't what I thought it was." Hmm. Go figure. Okay, I've rambled on long enough. It just hit the 12-minute mark. Most of you guys probably, well, people who started this video aren't still here. But thank you guys for watching, those who have. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Tell me your thoughts on Xbox Game Pass, Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox Live. Have you stuck with it? Have you dropped it? Yeah, just tell me what you think. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.